Oh, I see. He's watching Shark right now. That's unfortunate that the times overlap. Oh well, too bad. Here we go. I should probably update the title to say December. We're basically there. Today's Sunday, so I should hang out with old lady. Oh, hey Goldsaw. I thought you were watching the Shark. You're watching both? How is that possible? Alright, Hey King, how's it going? Today's days ends in a 7, so that doesn't really matter. I don't know why I chose school. I still have it in my brain that Central Shopping District is the third option, when it's now the fourth because you've unlocked 2 new areas since the beginning of the game. Hey, Marie's here. I mean, Chie's here. They're all Chie now. Everyone's Chie except the ones who actually matter. Oh. Visiting Nanako? Yeah, I'm good. I don't need to meet with like 10 different Chies. Everyone is a Chie, yeah. Even Chie. I'm doing alright, King. I just got done with Quaver and I'm playing this now. Alright, here we go. Yo, that was a pretty good haul. I don't know how I'm gonna get a new set of... Oh wait, there's new kids. What the heck? Hold on, I need to talk to them. I'm used to seeing like the 2 kids here, but you're new. I know everything about bugs. That guy does not care about the fog. This poisonous fog that has enveloped the town, and people are question mark dying from it? Question mark. I hate this music though. It's too eerie. Fog deniers. Yeah. Wonder if Adachi's around. They're not wearing... The Dorito boys are actually... They went home overnight and they changed into their casual outfits. Because they were wearing their school uniforms the other day. Who's around? I don't see anybody around. I just see the Dorito boys. I don't know who you're talking about at all. Meep. Alright, I'll feed the cat. I have no more fish to give to the cat. Oh well. Alright, old lady should be here. Let's go take a look. Yes, she is. Good. Alright, I'm gonna save at the shopping district before we talk to her. I want to make sure we don't pick bad options, you know? Maximize efficiency, yeah? Also, I realized my mic is still in the position I put it for Quaver. Let me shift it over real quick. Hello. That might help too with the volume. Oh no. I can't talk to her yet because I have to go find her letters. Oh no. Alright, time to talk to literally everybody in the shopping district because this is pretty much the only place I can think of to go to. Hey, look at that. Well, that was easy. That was extremely easy. Literally the first person I talked to. Oh, hey. I was expecting that to be a little bit more of an ordeal. Now, I actually still do have this guy, which I don't know what to do about.
My. Yes. My.
We found your letters.
My. My.
Oh, okay. She's gonna burn them. Unka Giga. Well, might as well. The wooden well frame. I was once shorter than it. I have outgrown it. In the time that we have been kept apart. Okay. I want to see you so much. How much sky, earth, and water do my words have to run through? On and over to reach you. My dear Hisa-san. How I wish I was this postcard. Aw. Oh no.
But.
Oh no, that's the worst. Yeah. Alzheimer's or dementia or something?
And in the same voice he would use to tell me he loved me, he asked, "Who are you, ma'am?"
I don't think there's a good option here. Just go with the top one.
I was relieved.
Yeah, we're not gonna redo that one.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wonder. Damn, that was a very sad tale. It's evening. I don't know what I can do on Sunday evenings. Might have to fish again, I don't know. Daidara is closed. Sometimes he's randomly open, so I always figure it's worth checking if I care to like try and visit him. Shrine Fortune. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do too. Shrine Fortune for the old lady. Are there any zero time things that will... No, I can't think of anything. Let's talk to the creepy lady. A cat took the fish I had. I wonder what that cat is. Alright. Hisano. Please give me a great blessing. Mild blessing, feels man. Really? It says your relationship could become stronger soon? Really? I wonder if what the fortunes say don't actually mean any... if they actually mean anything. Oh, exam time. Oh boy. Better pull up the test answers then. Let's see. Finals. There are 10 questions. Don't get confused by it. Alright, finals time, here we go. What does French food stem from? Italian food. What does the figure in figure skating refer to? Geometric shapes. Wow. And that's the whole day. Alright, Tuesday. Who is buried in the biggest pyramid in Egypt? Khufu. What is a book of maps called? An atlas. Alright, that's Tuesday. Here's Wednesday. Oh, we're not starting straight in the classroom? What word has the word bride ale as its roots? Bridal. What kind of bird is a conchodori? A cuckoo. Cuckoo bird. Alright, now we're in December. Let me update the stream title. Also, vroom vroom. What in the world? Also, my game just switched back because Twitch is a piece of shit. Yeah, apparently it's just right outside. Great, now they're throttling my request because they keep fucking up their shit. Thanks, Twitch. Which country does the South Pole belong to? No country. Fibonacci sequence. Girl with bag. But they both have bags. This doesn't help us at all. There was a picture of this town in complete ruins, Monka Giga. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're merging with the TV world. Uh-oh. But finals are more important. What desert is the Welwitschia found in? Namib. Which of these is considered a rice cake? Mochi. Wow, we answered all the questions correctly.
Man, this fog just won't quit.
Imagine taking a final exam where you just answer 10 questions across 5 days. That's the life.
The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
And I should clarify, 10 multiple choice questions across 5 days. I have taken final exams where like you spend 3 hours answering 3 questions because they like want you to show all your work and it's a really long and complicated thing or whatever. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. No more.
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
What if you wear your glasses?
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
They've never tried wearing their glasses, have they?
Visibility's so bad it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
Oh, this girl never changes.
It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
Hey.
Guys, put on your glasses!
Hey, look at that.
Whoa, it's all clear.
What the hell's going on?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world. But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then,
This fog's from the other world.
could the fog from over there be leaking into our world? Huh? Well, you guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again. It's just a thought.
Just as fast as an anime protagonist? No, in fact, my brain works faster than an anime protagonist's, so you can call me fastest now, thanks.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
There will be a dramatic turns. There will be dramatic turns in the story from this point. Alright, here we go. Are you guys ready for the major twist? Here we go.
Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened. But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right? I'm sure your uncle can.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets.
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her. Or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
What's the matter?
A Kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now?
That was truly a dramatic turn of events.
I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new Kotatsu.
One moment we're
Dude,
talking about
why
a
didn't you
serial
tell me
killer.
sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock.
The next moment we're talking about shopping for our Kotatsu.
All right, off to the housewares section for Nanako-chan!
If we're getting a Kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can I still stay here? You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Wow, Yosuke's being wholesome for once in his entire life.
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
Can't believe it. This is so out of character, my immersion's broken.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
My immersion. Yosuke actually being nice to people?
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
You guys.
Maybe the fog replaced Yosuke with a copycat?
Sensei, I'm so touched. I'll stay by your side until Nana-chan comes home, Sensei.
Rank 10 Teddy!
Oh, that's right.
Probably.
There's no one but you at your place.
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan
Oh,
while we're at
no.
it?
Teddy's gonna stay at our place now.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
I don't want to hang out
All
with
right,
Teddy at
but
all.
none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Junes overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
Alright, never mind. This is the normal Yosuke. He's being a dick again.
What? What did you just say?
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Stay out of this!
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
But what would a girl her age want?
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
A Rosette doll. I kind of want to do that. Let's do it.
That's not really for kids.
Oh,
It's still pretty cute. Just like the real thing.
poggers.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
Of course! Let's make it a cake to remember.
Oh, no, you're not! Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
Why isn't it for kids? Oh, hi,
This is
Adachi.
Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse. The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
Uh-oh.
Come on, let's go!
Nanako, no.
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Calm down, please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down! You're lying! We know you have medicine for this! Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
Yeah, right, Goldsaw. It's, I guess in a way it helps with the immersion. Oh, yeah, that's not a dramatization. That is reality. Yep.
We'll do our best. I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
Nanako.
Yeah, this is more like the Cliff Notes version of all that, right?
Hey, can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
Great, Yosuke's being a dick again.
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her? Why'd it turn out like this?
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
You guys still here?
How is Dojima-san doing?
His wound's opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
About that. I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
What's that mean?
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh? You want to see that stuff so bad, we'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
Hey, stop!
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family here? Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
Huh?
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Nanako-chan. Daddy.
Uh-oh.
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan.
No.
Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying? Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there.
No, Nanako.
Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
How's Nanako?
Doctor.
Big bro. I'm scared. Big bro. Dad. Annie.
No.
Nanako! Nanako!
Wait, why are they all allowed
sorry,
to
sir.
barge in all of a sudden?
Damn it! Damn it!
Nana-chan.
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
She didn't deserve this.
Nanako-chan.
Dojima-san, what's with that look? Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way. Wait a sec. That's the way to...
Senpai! Senpai! Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame! Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital!
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved. I can't tell you that.
Just tell us where he is already! Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
Hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up! Where's his room?
Top floor in the second surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her. It happened in my world. Even though I was the only Teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's... the only one in the world.
Call a doctor!
Let go of me. I need to...
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Uh-oh, the police are abandoning their post. Uh-oh.
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right! Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
Why'd they put a TV in there?
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel?
Uh-oh.
Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow!
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then He wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you did!
This... please, stop! Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand, but...
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's... but...
That's pretty brutal.
What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Chie! Everyone, listen to me.
I don't know if anyone wants to listen to you though, Yosuke.
If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just... push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
So here's the thing. I do kind of want to put him into the TV, but doing so means I have to agree with Yosuke, and I don't know if I want to. My dislike for Yosuke is stronger than my dislike for the main antagonist. What a conundrum, right? Yeah, I'm gonna disagree with Yosuke.
What? Are you saying you forgive this bastard?
I thought you'd feel the same way we do, Senpai.
You gonna let this go? Did you see what happened to Nanako-chan?
Look, just think about this. Are you sure about that?
Thank goodness. I knew you'd say so.
How the hell can you be so half-assed about this? Are you okay with what this bastard did?
Of course we're not! But can you look me in the eye and say you're okay with doing this
right now that you can't turn your back and do nothing. We're not gonna sit back and watch while our friend becomes a murderer, you moron!
To kill someone because they killed someone first. I can't decide on something that serious. But still, if you have it in you to be this angry for someone who is close to you, then you mustn't kill. That's something you can never take back.
So we leave it to the cops? You trust them to handle it?
Even if we can't trust them, from here on is no longer our battle. It's Dojima-san and his fellow officers' fight to convict the suspect. Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm proud that I could protect this town with you all. That's why I don't want to make this terrible situation even worse by doing something like this. I want to keep going to school with you all and make more memories with my friends. I don't want one of those memories to be of us killing someone. So what if there's another crime? We can still save people like we always have. Nothing has happened yet. Then why assume that our future will be filled with misfortune?
Nothing's happened yet. Our future hasn't been decided. Let's go back to Nanako-chan's room.
Oh, there they are.
What? There's a heartbeat?
Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say?
Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan.
You never saw this route? There are routes?
Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Oh, Rise's crying art. And Yukiko doesn't have crying art.
Come on. Stop crying, you two.
And neither does Chie. Is Rise the only one with art that has her crying?
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Yeah, that's true. Chie doesn't even have sad art. I think this is as sad as she gets, is she gets concerned.
Teddy, where did you go?
I'm going back to my own world. It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality. I'm really, really thankful for everything all of you did for me. Well, goodbye.
And so time passed. Oh. 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 Time to update the stream title again. March. Time skip, by the way. It's a long period to have this fog. I don't know. I feel like we've had something else for a bit longer than that, haven't we?
And now, a story on the serial kidnapping and murder case that shook the town of Inaba.
Wait, is Nanako still hospitalized then?
Defendant Taro Namatame has confessed to committing the multiple kidnappings that previously seemed irrelevant. However, he continues to flatly deny his involvement in the first 2 murders. Namatame also maintains his strange insistence that he, quote, placed them inside the TV to save them. With so much unknown regarding his motives and methods, many are hoping his trial will shed some light on these mysteries. Up next is our fog forecast for today.
Fog forecast. It's not a weather forecast, it's a fog forecast.
Fog is still covering the town, but it should soften somewhat this week with the coming of spring.
It should.
Today and tomorrow, we'll see fairly light amounts of fog as usual. Saturation from then on is still to be determined. If you have travel plans, please be mindful of visibility conditions.
Yeah, basically no driving. Hey!
It's almost time for your train. You ready to go? Too bad Nanako couldn't leave the hospital in time to say goodbye. A little more time and maybe she could have come outside. Feel free to come visit any time, okay? And say hi to your parents for me.
Wait, what? It's over?
There's nothing more I can do for this case. I might end up testifying in court, but otherwise I'll just be observing to see how things play out. I don't imagine he'll get that harsh of a sentence given the evidence, or lack thereof. Well, so it goes. Hey, mind if I ask you something? It's only been a year since you got here, but a lot's happened since then. What do you think about your time here? Are you satisfied with the things you did, the choices you made? I see. We can leave it at that. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station. Come on. Hey. Thanks.
You really are leaving us. You know, it was overdue quick.
It's going to get boring without you around, Senpai.
You will visit, won't you?
We'll
He has a
come
voice.
immediately if anything happens on your end. Be sure to take good care of yourself.
Take care. Keep in touch, okay?
Oh no.
I'll reserve a room
The
for you at the
subtitle
Monkey Inn next time
extends
you
off
come.
the screen.
Well, I'll see you. You really helped us out with lots of stuff. Thanks, partner.
Is this like a bad ending or something? Because I didn't throw him into the TV. Is this game actually advocating for murder? Well, that's it. That's the game. Yeah, the game, they force you to save. I can't actually, like, exit the credits either. But yeah, I guess that's it. We're done with Persona 4. What an interesting game with the question mark ending. I see. Well, that's all I got for today. See y'all later. Oh man, I wish I could actually get past this though. Oh no, and now it's the original staff. Ugh. I thought the credits were almost over. Help! I'm trapped! I could close the game, but I'm curious if there's something like at the end of this. Yeah, no, it's not about the save. Oh hey, I'm free. My mouse is free. Look, I got out of the game. Oh, and now the opening animation. Oh boy. In Between Supervisor. That's an interesting title. Hello, my name is Fullest, and I am an in-between supervisor. Oh, Rie Kukimiya, isn't that Nep? Yeah, that Nep. I think it is. Not sure though. Nice, we're on the special thanks. We should be done soon, hopefully. Just kidding, now we're on Chinese localization staff. And Korean localization staff. And now the consumer software division. Why did they space these out so much? Okay. Okay. Okay? Put this at 16. Alright. And now we're back in December. Let me change stream title again. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Rosette doll for sure. Definitely gonna get Nanako a doll of Rosette. Okay, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. You guys ever watch Peanuts back in the day? Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Oh no, and she's gonna die. Beep. Oh, interesting. That's considered one scene. And I guess that makes sense. Like, it didn't force me to start the fast forward again. Alright. We'll make a different decision this time. We'll throw him into the TV. The game wants us to become monsters, then we'll do it.
Yeah. We'll end this here and now.
Wait a second! Do you really understand what you're about to do? It's the exact same thing Namatame's been doing. I hate the guy too, but you really want to go that far?
Is getting revenge the right thing to do?
If it doesn't lead to the bad ending, then yes?
But if we don't do anything, he might... I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I know, Remote, but you know, we stuck to our guns and we disagreed with Yosuke, and you know what happened? The game said, alright, you're not playing the rest of the game. So...
Are you sure about this? You really mean it? There's no other way?
What about you guys? Remember, there's no need to stay if you don't want to.
I'm gonna remember this moment. The moment that the game forced me to agree with the character that was incredibly dislikable.
I'll stay.
Me too. I won't be the only one to walk out on this. I'd only suffer more that way. If this is what we've decided, I'll stick with it to the end.
Bro, you can hear her like breathing that line. The stutter in her breath.
If this is what we've decided, I'll stick with it to the end.
That's good acting, actually. I don't know how easy it is to hear if you guys are listening with speakers on, but over headphones you can totally hear her like on the ellipsis.
If this is what we've decided, I'll stick with it to the end.
That's good.
Me too. No matter how we end it, I want to witness it.
Nanako-chan.
We avenged you, Nanako-chan, but I guess you wouldn't be too happy about that. You're such a kind girl.
Oh no. So she stays dead. We killed her.
Hey, where's Teddy? Did he go home?
I'm going back to my own world. It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality. I'm really, really thankful for everything all of you did for me. Well, goodbye.
Yeah, agreeing with Yosuke kills Nanako. And so time passed. Wait, are you seriously gonna throw me into March again? What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? No, fuck title changes. What is this? What? Ah, God damn it, Remote.
A story on the serial kidnapping and murder. Police have ruling. However, several. It's up next is our
Blah 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 blah.
It's almost time. Starting tomorrow. Feel free to come visit. Hey, if there was evil in the world that had to be dealt with, but no one would step up to see justice done, it might fall to the closest person at hand to bear the burden of punishing them, don't you think? Maybe so. Huh. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station. Come on. Hey. Thanks.
Can I skip? Is this the same?
You really are leaving us. You know, it was overdue quick.
It looks the
It's going to
same.
get boring without you around, Senpai.
You will visit, won't you?
Well, clearly there's an
Come
option 3,
immediately
but I
if
don't
anything
see it.
happens on your end. Be sure to take good care of yourself.
Is the turning point?
Take care. Keep in touch, okay? I'll reserve a room for you at the Amagi Inn the next time you come.
Well, I'll see ya. You really helped us out with lots of stuff. Thanks, partner.
They're so tall. Yosuke's proportions are ridiculous. He has the longest legs. Actually, Kanji's legs are even longer. That's it? Alright. I'm not sitting through that again. Alright. So what do we do? What do we do so we can play the rest of the game? Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But if he says and
Just do the thing? Yeah, apparently. I'll just choose different options, I guess, and we'll see what happens. Surely one of them will result in give me the correct result. Rosette Doll, though. I'm sticking to my guns on that one. And before, that choice is what actually determines whether you get the bad ending or not. Classic VN logic. Oh yeah, Nanako knows that you were planning on getting her a Rosette Doll. She doesn't like one, and because you don't have enough affection points with Nanako, you automatically get one of the bad endings. See how he reacts when I tell him to calm down.
How am I supposed to stay calm at a time like this? Can't believe this is happening.
Nanako-chan's good.
Blah 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 blah. Okay, let's see. And next, Nanako dies.
Nanako-chan, your big...
Wait, is she not dead?
Where's Dojima?
We're calling...
I thought that's when she died. Maybe that's not when she died. Oh, this is when she dies.
Doctor.
Pig.
No! Don't leave us, Nanako! But I knew about where it was. Maybe going to Namatame's room isn't the answer.
In case something like this happened, the details of a suspect's hospitalization are confidential information.
Just tell us where...
Pretty sure that still leads us to going to his room, though. Blah 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 blah. Alright, now we're here. Oh, actually, I know what the option 3 is. Sure. Or I think I know. This one?
We don't have time to wait. If we... What do you...
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
Huh. This isn't the answer. This could be the answer. Let's go with this one.
But we just heard the guy's true... What? I don't know. Either he's begging for his life or... Who gives a... What the hell are you so cold about?
I didn't think we'd end up like...
How the...
Is this the wrong... I guess I chose the wrong answers. Yeah. We ended up just leaving. She's alive. Alright.
Come on!
It's fine. We'll get it. We'll get it. Don't worry. Yeah, if Goldstock gives tips, feel free to time him out. He deserves it anyway. No, I mean, I'm not saying to time you out. I'm just saying if, you know, Rosette Doll, it's definitely the way to go. This is pretty bad design. This is actually a pretty classic, like, visual novel design. So, I mean, I think it's fine. It definitely doesn't stand up in, like, how in other genres, though. But this game is basically half visual novel anyway. The save should be later? It could be. I think there's an element of like, if you put the save right before the decision, then it sort of removes the weight of the decision in a sense. What it should do is allow you to save whenever you feel like it, yeah, but I don't think given whatever restrictions that they may have had, them putting the save where they did, then you save after a bad choice. Yeah, that's possible too. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to assume anything about like whatever limitations they might have had with the engine either. Like, it's possible that it couldn't let you. Whatever, blah 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 blah. Don't be the guy to only use 2. Yeah, I'm only using 2. What are you gonna do? You can't stop me. Alright, now this is important. You're judging me for Naoto? Why? So it's not this. Oh, wait, was it this? Oh yeah. And then this is where I'm not sure. I did this last time.
Well, why are you? He'll definitely escape if we don't drop him in. No, why the hell? I didn't think.
Damn it!
I'm proud that I could protect.
God damn it! But the only choice here that matters is Rosette Doll. Oh, well, my line of logic was, yeah, no, you're right. I was thinking Why hasn't he jumped through the TV already? But I had things backwards.
Doctor.
Poor Adachi. Adachi's just trying his best. I wish this fast forward were faster though.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Does that do it?
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
No, you're not. Fuck off, Yosuke.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
Everyone took a deep breath. Alright, everyone take a deep breath with me. Ready? Oh, what a deep breath that was.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this.
But they didn't exhale? We just assumed that that was all in one motion.
I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them, though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything.
Well, I'm not going to agree with Yosuke, so...
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, that's why you're our leader.
Hey, Germ Fox, how's it going? It's rather late for you, isn't it? Or early, I guess?
Alright, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
Can we ditch Yosuke yet? Oh, I wish.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke.
Feels man, can't sleep.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
It's okay. Hopefully my monotonous voice can put you to sleep instead.
Right. Together.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
I'm actually very expressive. I don't know what you mean. Hey, look at that. We have leveled up 1 on Fool. We are now rank 10 Fool. We are the biggest fools out there. Loki. Nice. Yeah, that's right. It's comf time. Time to get all comfy. Pretty Stupid has forged a bond that cannot be broken. What? Judgment. Oh.
Hey, you guys?
Who was
What are you doing?
Judgment?
You can't be in
We
here.
are Judgment.
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
Hush,
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Doctor's orders. Gotta listen to the doctor's orders.
Understood.
Even the
We should go,
police.
too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room. So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
Actually, wait a minute. I've just had a thought. After Nanako's been hospitalized, it is still possible to visit her. And depending on the choices you make when you visit her, it is still possible to gain social link points with Nanako. Now, why would they let you get social link points with somebody who is destined to die? Unless they're just baiting the player into thinking that they'll get a chance to hang out with Nanako later. Unless she's gonna come back somehow, maybe. Or we're baiting
There's
ourselves.
something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano, although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
Yeah, I'm with Kanji. This is all going way over my head.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
Uh-oh.
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
Now Dojima's dying. Fade to white.
Where am I?
Uh-oh.
Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan.
Wait a minute. Did Teddy not write that note?
I couldn't do anything.
Was he kidnapped?
Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise.
Thinking.
I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
Well, we know he's not going to be gone forever because we don't have his social link maxed out yet. So, not sure what's going on.
Oh, there they are.
Hey, look.
Nanako-chan came around.
Not dead.
Huh? What did you just say? Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
Hey, look at that. Only in the timelines where we don't throw Namatame into the TV is when Nanako's not dead. So, you know, apparently throwing Namatame into the TV directly causes Nanako to never come back. Fuck you, Yosuke.
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on.
Yosuke's actually the worst character of all time.
Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Why would someone lie to you, Yosuke? We're not all pieces of shit like you.
Oh my god!
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad. I didn't know what I was gonna do!
Yeah, I mean, it's true, Goldsal, right? Imp, you gotta understand. When you have a character that's so bad that merely agreeing with them on one important issue literally kills another character, you gotta... That character is pretty awful. So, you know, like, yeah.
Come on!
Yosuke's a pretty awful character.
Crying, you two!
You all should go home for the night.
And sure, we only know this because we time traveled, but
I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's
they
room.
hadn't found his note yet. Okay.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the
Oh,
house.
okay. So there is a little difference here too. He doesn't leave a note. I was getting the timelines confused.
I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why? Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden?
And he falls asleep again. I wish I could get paid to fall asleep.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
You know how much free time I would have if I could earn money while sleeping instead? I wouldn't have to work full time. I could just work like half time or something, or maybe not at all, and just play all day. That'd
We
be great.
took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Imagine getting paid to fall asleep. Oh, poor Drim. Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, it's snowing.
Oh, it's snow. Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
Put the glasses on.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, alright?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow.
No, why are we talking to
Ted.
Yosuke? Just
He
leave.
just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case.
Just leave.
Well, see you tomorrow.
Although, I think, Drimfox, I think if you were paid to sleep, you'd probably have a lot more motivation to like, force yourself to sleep somehow, right? You'd probably just, like, take NyQuil. Or something. Oh, it's sleep time. Well, better not miss my sleep deadline. So let's just yep. Sleep. Performance anxiety. Yeah, I guess that could be a factor. Eventually you'd get used to it though, right? You'd be a professional sleeper. Oh, hi. Dang. Apparently, of all of our friends who aren't part of the main party, Yumi's the best one, because she actually checks in on you. And this music, it's the best music. Alright, we've made it. This is the best music in the entire game. I'm gonna miss this music when Nanako comes back. You should hurry and get some rest for today. Oh.
Welcome. It's been quite some time. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery? Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge.
Can we solve it? Yes, we can.
If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey? It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight. Margaret?
What's right? What you should choose to do in life. The answers to those things lie within you.
You gave me the opportunity to start walking.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as
Oh man, Yosuke, why'd you ruin my dream? Get the fuck out.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right, together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Oh? Stuff outside looks different. It stopped?
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently.
Okay.
Some travel fast. Some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
Huh? This car has a doorbell? Or is that us waking up?
Teddy's missing. I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere. Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird
Oh,
lately.
damn it. I didn't want to agree with Yosuke.
Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side.
Why is
We're
this
meeting
guy
pretty soon,
our
so will you come
quote-unquote
with me to
best
gymnastics?
friend?
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
Dude, Kanji's jacket is pretty sick. The diagonal zipper thing.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
This may be a time for contemplation rather than action. Alright, well, I guess my choice is made for me.
I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
I want to hear you put it like that. Sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
Me too.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior, and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself!
Damn.
What do you think, Senpai?
Well, the game's gonna want me to make this choice, I guess, so...
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too." So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so? Morning letter? Oh yeah! Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
Let's review them. Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kinda odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like, "Don't rescue or kill"?
Yeah, and the "will be put in and killed" part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like, "I'll put in and kill"?
Hey, could this mean... Yeah.
Ah, and the music change, of course.
It's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first 2 cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
Hey, look at that. Rank 2 judgment.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan, but there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh?
She never said her name.
Ah, understood. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too. This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Ah, well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Please be careful.
Smooth.
I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Wow!
There's nothing much inside that suspicious object, so he won't be gone long.
All right, then now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Alright, here we go.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are. But we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh? No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Oh, I guess you have to ask all the questions.
Huh? Me?
Oh. Interesting.
Hmm.
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel. It all falls into place. His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first 2 victims?
Oh my god, this mystery is so convoluted.
Indulge us in a few more questions.
What are you talking about? I have no idea. I want to know that too. I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
As I thought.
You believe me? Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only you?
We did blame you for everything at first, but now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please, tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
Everyone looks at each other and nods.
All right.
He has a nice voice, by the way, even though he has to play like the crazy guy for a while.
Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge.
Reminiscing Namatame, I like it. And so they added all the extra reverb too.
I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you?
That's a new expression. Also, note the TV that is planted squarely in the center of the room.
She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection. And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV.
I wonder if this works with flat screens too, or is it only
scared.
CRTs?
I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane.
I actually don't quite remember if the big TV that we use at Junes is a flat screen or not. It might be.
In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work.
It might be. I don't remember.
The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown. I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remembered the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again, and I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
Given that his hospital suite has a TV in it, wouldn't it be pretty easy for him to prove to the cops asking questions by just, like, sticking his arm in?
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
But perhaps they never let him do that.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend.
I mean, I would too.
But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did, so I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her, and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on, please! The next day, they found her dead.
So now I'm wondering, where did he get the idea that throwing them into the TV would prevent the deaths?
I knew she was going to be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you. She'll be kidnapped next, and murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her?
What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it?
The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calm down, I could just let her out again.
But how?
If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate?
So if he truly thinks this way though, then why does his shadow behave the way it does? Is that actually his shadow?
Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I killed.
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
NGU's coming along, I just did a hack day. Basically
You
doubled
referred
my
to
adventure
Nanako-chan,
stats.
correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was.
Yeah, I have. I don't have Exile V4 yet, though. Or wait, do I only have Exile V2? No, I have Exile V3. But I can't do Exile V4 yet.
I never knew. You couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it.
You now own Dark Sassy? Nice.
I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Junes?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty. But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself.
Ah, yes, the shadow.
I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary. and I secretly believed myself to be a hero.
Alas. He was misled.
I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this. I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime. And on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world? You can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first 2 victims into the TV.
Ah, yes, another step towards the truth. Rank 3 judgment. We're just getting these real quick, aren't we?
Now get out of here! I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen. Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Oh, okay, that's convenient. Alright, we're talking to people everywhere. Let's start from another city. No. I'm trying to talk to this other person, not you. Where's the police officer that's usually here? I don't think I'm gonna get any results out here, but whatever. Oh, school's closed. What am I doing? We'll save the shopping district for last. I'm gonna start with right outside my house. I think there's usually like a person here, right? Yeah. Sure, I'll buy the melon. I definitely don't care about the wall paprika though. What? You can't ask her about the incident? Okay. Guess going home did nothing. Dang, I was hoping I'd be able to talk to the cats about the murders. What if they remember something, huh? Whoa. It's empty. I was actually kind of hoping I'd be able to hang out with the old lady today. Alright, shopping district it is. Blame Junes, alright. That's totally logical, right? Blame Junes, yeah. Clearly. Clearly that is the answer. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to talk to the mailbox. I'm very busy talking to Rosette right now. Whoa, the trees! It's winter, I guess. Yup, and now you're way behind. Way behind. Alright, I guess I'm talking to everybody again, asking them if they saw anyone suspicious. Except for you, who's interrupting my conversation with Rosette! How dare you! Okay, not here. Moving on to the department store, talking to like the 3 people there. Your friend saw someone, huh? Shopping district? Alright, I guess we're back. Oh, that's it? Okay. Let's try the floodplain. Hey, Kat, do you remember anyone suspicious? Oh. Finally.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, 1 steak bowl, please.
Good old Chie.
That's not what I meant.
She has her priorities straight.
But then again, I guess we might as well take a break.
I want a
Have
steak
crab and egg
bowl.
fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
I want one of those too.
Now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much. So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first 2 incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't. But otherwise, the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel.
If they're ranting, isn't you saying that also you ranting about the midnight fog? Or Midnight Channel, Midnight Fog.
I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him.
Your tummy's full? Nice.
Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
My tummy was full, but I guess I last ate like around 6 hours ago.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent.
Teddy.
Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion.
Teddy.
I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
I blame Teddy. Hashtag blame Teddy. Hashtag Teddy did it. Your tummy is empty? Have you considered filling it? Go get a refill, bruh.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Ugh, it's freezing out here. Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing.
Deductive
Hey,
muscles.
is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
If you wear glasses, you'll be able to see the snow.
What's the matter?
Alright, let's see. Oh, you're still working? Feels bad, man imp. Hopefully you can get done soon. Alright, let's read these. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi. And judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konishi either. Despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation, there must be someone in this small town who fits all the facts. Teddy. Teddy. Damn it. Alright, it's Yosuke. Damn it. Dojima himself? Let's put Adachi up. Oh. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learned much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There is no exact reason to doubt him, but literally, the reason why we were able to find... Was it Kanji? It was one of the cases where we got the critical information we needed from him to find them within the TV world. So he was instrumental. Yeah, he also told us where Namatame's room was.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective.
Or is he?
Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, Regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Ms. Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon, but I thought, you know, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
Uh-oh, Namatame's dead.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering, you seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
There he is.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first two murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it.
Relocated means he's dead.
And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job. You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
No, Yosuke. You're spilling the beans.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago, too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
Oh boy.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it?
No.
Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first two murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
Spicy that Dojima's here too.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous! We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in!
What did you just say?
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business?
Yeah, what is it, huh?
Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow. Then that settles it. How, I wonder? Would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd, that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy!
Wait, you son of a bitch! Adachi!
Oh, fuck. No. No. No.
Adachi!
Don't hurt yourself, man. He jumped in.
What the? I swear he ran this way! Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
Into the TV. Wink, wink.
Did you find him? I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
In the TV.
That bastard.
Dojima-san? For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
Jump into the TV. Go, go, go.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Jump in.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100%
No.
positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
Wow, we are advancing through this mystery very quickly. We're already rank 5. I guess they're kind of figuring that Adachi won't have any way to get out, so he'll just be sitting there. Fine. I love that track so much. Teddy? In the Velvet Room?
Where am I? Sensei? Why are you here? I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am. But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world. You're always so kind, Sensei. I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything.
Is Teddy in a costume? So that is actually him, but he like grew a human body inside of it. It's not supposed to make sense, so don't worry about it.
As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car.
Hey, Shadow.
And
long
then
time
I
no
was
see.
here.
Shadows can't stay in the human world, though. So, are you in the human world, Shadow?
I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts.
Alas. That is just how things are, I suppose.
One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow.
Oh, Teddy's origin story.
He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid.
Well, now we know. Teddy's a shadow.
What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true.
Look, Shadow, that's you.
No matter
Or
how
one of your
much
kind,
I
I
search for
suppose.
myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered, but I did.
Yeah, I don't think. I think Imp would feel insulted if you called Teddy stupid.
I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me. Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her, I'm really sorry. Huh? Really? Nana-chan's. Wow, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei? Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
You can stay.
Yeah, thanks. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand.
Wait. He has a brain?
But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
Wow. Max social link with Teddy. Hellel. The Light Bearer. I mean, I'm never gonna use him, so...
But I have to get going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting. Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
That was a long-ass dream.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Ugh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
Alright, now we're entering the TV world.
Whoa, look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Beep boop. Searching.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit.
Wait, I just realized. Teddy's the only way we can get out. If we don't find Teddy, we're trapped in here too. I don't know if the characters realize this yet, though.
Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here. And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
This place. I see. I came back. But it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless. Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown?
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown.
You mean make them known?
Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too.
Not unknown.
I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
Whoa. Oh god, that's even more disturbing. Kintoki Doji has been transfigured into Kamui.
Right. I need to get back to the others. Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan!
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all, but he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense, it's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
A real remake of P4 with no Yosuke or Teddy.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
But you can't. Or wait, can you? They can? How? Alright, plot hole.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end.
That's a major plot hole.
I know he's in there
My
too.
immersion has been ruined.
What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddy?
You little... Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan? Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
Rise said your name. Oh, is your name Teddy?
I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me.
Hi, Teddy.
And that world. I wanted to tell you all.
Today I learned Imp's name is actually Teddy.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yup. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all. I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place.
Wow, jeez.
And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Alright, Yosuke.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow!
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow, then, that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow, or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Yeah, there's no problem with being a shadow.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
Practically.
I'm the same as humans?
Well, no, not quite. Don't say that. You're not the same.
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Those are some gigantic tears. Him crying is him roaring, apparently.
Thank you! I'm so glad I met you guys!
It doesn't sound like Aurora to you? Are you sure?
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right? You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
Yeah, who are you calling a misfit?
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol, either. Gee, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Whoa! I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Damn it, Yosuke.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
Hey, now we're ranked 6? Hey, look at that. We ranked up on this so quickly. It's literally like a new rank every day. Yes. And so we will continue this next weekend. Thanks for watching. Hope you're excited to see what's gonna happen next as much as I am. But it is late, and I must sleep. So, hope you all have a good night, and thanks for hanging out. Bye Remote, bye Killed, bye Shadow, bye Imp. I don't know who else is still here. Good night.